Wait, what? Wait a minute. Starting New Year's habits before the actual beginning of the year, the actual year? That's right, Rebecca. You heard me. Why wait until the first of the year when we can get started now? Come on, think about it. No, no, really. No, really. Think about it. Hi, my name is Bonnie. Welcome back to my channel, Healthy Done My Way. In today's video, we're going to discuss how starting our New Year's habit right now, before the actual year begins. This is the perfect time for women of all ages to splash on a little health, a little fitness, a little well-being, a little happiness. Just, it can be anything that you want. Just be intentional about it. Rather you improving your overall health. Like I said, mental well-being, emotional well-being, making new, really emotional, lasting connections. It can be anything. Regardless of what it is, we can start now. Yes, now. So, how do we get started? I would suggest by just reflecting on this year, 2024. I know we're just, well, not just, but we're in November, but let's just reflect on your accomplishment, your victories. What was it? What was that one thing, two things, or three things that you accomplished this year that you're proud of? Not in a prideful way, but in a way that just makes you want to just keep moving, keep going. What was that? I know one of mine, if you don't mind me sharing, is that spiritual growth. I had enormous spiritual growth this year. The next one is diligence. Diligence. I became quite and becoming quite diligent. And my third one, I have four, but my third one is becoming. Wow, I experienced so much that I my state of being is just getting to the point whereby I'm leveling up each year it's just stacking up on 1 year upon 1 year, and sometimes it's even months. So those are my three. I have four, but what are yours? Put it in the comments below and reflect, write that down, reflect on that, and see what you've done, because sometimes we don't write down things and we don't celebrate it. And let's just celebrate what we've accomplished this year so far. The next one is, I would say, are your challenges. What obstacles got in your way and that you learned from? Because not all slip ups or decisions that didn't turn out the way you thought it should turn out are failures. They're not. They're learning experiences. What did you learn from it? What came out of that? So if you say, well, Vonnie, I didn't learn anything. Okay, well, I want you to take a look at what went more or less to the left in terms of not going the way you planned. Look at that and glean from that. What could you pull out of that that you can learn from, that you can take into 2025 to make sure that that doesn't happen again, or to tweak that decision? Does that make any kind of sense to you guys? So your victories, your challenges, they all are just like motivators for you, because even like I said, even your challenges are motivators, because it helps you to see, okay, I did it that way. What if I do it this way? Or if someone comes to you and say, I'm having this issue, you went through it already, so now you tweak the decision and how the method you use and how to deal with that to the point whereby you can offer it up to someone else. So how does that sound to you? Yeah, so victories and challenges, reflect on those, write them down, and just start moving forward with that and see how they can help you. I have my notes as usual. The next one I have is setting intentional, now that we have the reflection done, setting intentional New Year's um, activities. Other words, be intentional about what you're choosing as you go. What does that mean? Because I'm not talking about your normal New Year resolution. Hey, I'm gonna do this, and at the first of the year, this is what's gonna happen. And sometimes you start off really well. Your intentions are honorable, but it just doesn't work out. Maybe it's because we didn't plan for before the New Year started. Maybe, huh? Just a little? Okay. So, what does that look like? Okay, I have, and I'm reading my notes. I have, you know what? Let's look at what I want. Maybe you want to prioritize your well being, and well being is just your overall health. What is it? Nutrition? What is it? Regular exercising? What is it? Self care? Whatever it is, pick whatever you would like to be more intentional about and just start thinking about, okay, how can I move with this? How can I prepare myself for the New Year's right now? Because it makes it easier. And that way you will be able to get a jump start and slowly move into the New Year's. And the next one is fostering meaningful connections. This is a good one. Relationships, being around people, it is so incredibly crucial to your emotional well-being. Just being connected with someone mentally, emotionally, just allows you to experience a, if you will, I'm not alone type attitude, and to be able to engage with individuals from different culture, from different backgrounds, or like-minded people, how whatever it is for you, that is important. So what does that like look like for you for the New Year's? I know for me, I've started now planning out being around other individuals. I am a very introverted person, and I love my company. I really do. I love my very own company. However, I beginning to feel like maybe I can offer myself more self-care by being around other individuals, by laughing and talking, doing things that we all enjoy doing. Does that make any kind of sense to you? So just more or less having that connection. And even now, I started to feel a difference in terms of my emotional state. I'm not feeling like I'm a loner anymore, which I don't mind being that, but it by me connecting with other individuals is making me feel loved. Yes, I love myself, and yes, I know my family love me, but I'm spending more time with family and friends, which help me to express who I am and learn about others, even though we may not have the same ideals or the same thought patterns, but there are some common threads in there. And I pull from that, and it's just very exciting, and it allows me to be adventurous. That's for me. So, what is it for you? What that emotional connection you would like to make coming year? So, and you can start now. And this is the perfect time to start because the holidays are here. You can be more engaging, just be more attuned, more of a listener. And I'm getting really excited because I have the idea for myself to just start doing so many different things. And I know once you all start doing whatever it is you're doing, then you want to do for the New Year's, then it will excite you as well. So okay, let me get back on track. So what is the next thing is okay, let's just start with, so you have your intentions, you're thinking about what you want to do, you might want to implement certain things. What are the action steps? I like small goals, but I don't always use the steps that goes with it. So I'm just going to be pulling from that. But what are your action steps? What is it you want to be more intentional about? What is it? Maybe it is regular exercising. Maybe let's just pull that one. Okay, be specific about that. You want to do more exercising. What does that look like? What does that involve? Okay, let's just say we're going to write it down, okay? We're going to write down this. Let's say I want to move more, starting more regular exercise. Then you write down what type of exercises. Do you want exercise? Do you want, is it walking? Is it running? Is it swimming? Is it jogging? Is it Tai Chi? Is it yoga? Is it, I don't know, cycling, lifting weights? What is it? And once you find out what that is, then you start the next step. Let's just say it's walking. Okay, let's be specific about that. I want to stop walking. No, let me see. How did he put this? I went by the first of the year. I would like to walk 3 times, be up to walking 3 times a week for 20 minutes, starting out at 8 o'clock in the morning, and maybe adding in an extra day during the week or over the weekend. So you see what I'm saying? So you gave yourself a timeline. I'm going to start. You would like to see the outcome. I would like to see by the first of the year, I would like to be up to walking 3 times a week, maybe more, for 20 minutes a day, starting at 8 o'clock in the morning. So you see how that works? You're being specific about that. And then you write down, you make a list of your to-do list. Okay, how I'm going to do this. You look for obstacles. Are there any obstacles in my way of doing, at least starting out? Okay, if you have kids or you have some tough other tasks that's stopping you, let's just say, okay, you have kids. Speak with the kids and say, you know what? I would like to start doing this exercise, and then by the first of the year, I would like to be up to 3 times a week walking for about 20 minutes, and I need your help. And I know that we do certain things in the morning. Can we do this? Can you help me out with this? And then, or remind me, have the accountability going on. Remind me if I don't feel like walking, little things like that. And you say, okay, you got that out of the way. You spoke with the kids, communicated with the loved ones. And then you move to the next one. Okay, I'm going to start up with 1 day a week, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to walk for 5, 10 minutes until I get up to my 20 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever it is. And if you want to add in another day, then that's fine. And then the second week, okay, I'm going to do 2 days a week. So you see where I'm going with that, and just write that down and have it before your eyes. And then you say, okay, by the first of the year, I would like to be up to, I know my goal is to be up to 3 times a week or more for 20 minutes or more for that week. And you start now. And if you start now, the confidence, the momentum, the motivation is all there. You walking into the New Year's with all of that already in place. And even if you don't get to the 3 times a week, I'm just making it simple, 3 times a week, but you started. The momentum is still there. The confidence is still there. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that is a way of doing this. And I know that sometimes setting goals and seeing the outcome can be daunting, but really, if you have someone helping you, like someone being that accountability partner with you to remind you, it will work. Because I tell you what, wouldn't you like to just walk into the New Year's? Imagine this. Just imagine this. I know I'm jumping around, but just imagine this. While the other individuals are in the gym trying to outrun those cookies, those holidays cookies they ate during the festivities, you walk in the New Year's. Come on, imagine this. You walk into the New Year's like a peacock. You with momentum, like I said, confidence, motivation. You walk in there, and then you're all set. All you can go is up from there. Come on, let's do this. You know you can do it. We all can do it. Come on. I know it. I keep saying come on because I want you to do this. Let's start now, please. Come on. Tell me you're going to do it. In the comments, tell me you're going to start and tell me what your 1 goal, 2 goals, 3 goals you'd like to accomplish. Okay? So you know what we say, healthy done my way. meaning your way. Thank you so very much. And I pray and hope that you can start now and that your New Year's shall be off to a great start. 2025, let's go. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.